We're also one of the few countries in the world which has a human rights dialogue with Iran. Through direct engagement, we've held onto the hope of achieving change. But the death of Mahsa Amini rightly stirred an awakening for many and reason to review this approach. What we have witnessed in recent months is Iran moving backwards on human rights from when we established the dialogue in 2018. Human rights groups estimate hundreds of Iranians have been killed in violent crackdowns on the protest movement, with thousands injured and arrested. We have always believed in dialogue and diplomacy as key tools, but we also believe in sending clear messages on behalf of those who are least able to. So on that basis, New Zealand will now suspend indefinitely our human rights dialogue with Iran. We don't see the utility of holding talks that aren't accompanied by progress, and worse, provide a legitimacy to them that their actions don't warrant. On that basis, we are also calling on United Nations member states to remove Iran from the UN Commission on the Status of Women. It is not sustainable for a country that continues to so brutally attack the rights of women to belong to a preeminent global body dedicated to promoting gender equality and women's empowerment. As a member state, it is our duty to add our voice to this call and to uphold the mandate and values of the Commission. Because how can we argue for a member state that has taken such a counter position on the rights of women and girls to be a member of that Commission which scrutinises other countries' position on the rights of those same groups? It is unsustainable and, in our minds, untenable.
New Zealand has a seat on the UN Economic and Social Council, which determines the membership of
the
UN Women's Group.
Yes.
Will New Zealand introduce a resolution for Iran to be removed?
The starting point will be engagement with the UN Secretary-General. Then more broadly, I think it will be key to gather momentum and support from as wide a range of group of UN members as possible. And of course, then you would look to instigate the specific process required. But I think building a broad base of support, as with any movement or resolution in the UN, will be key.